everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's all right today. I hope you had a good 4th. And it's July 5th, Friday today. Currently it's 84 degrees. High today is going to be 89. No chance of rain again. Winds at 10 miles per hour, so at least there's a little breeze out there. It was miserable yesterday too. It got up to 91. Just really, I don't know, it's getting to me after a while, you know. It just stays hot. Even of the evening when you go out there, it still feels hot. So it's just ridiculous. Okay, today I've got a Kroger haul. We went before the 4th, I think it was the 3rd, and got some stuff to have and different things we needed and stuff like that. So check it out today. And what's for dinner, I'm not sure. We really hadn't talked about it, what we would have. So we'll find something around here for sure. Okay. There's something. Are any of y'all having any trouble with your Gmail? I haven't had any. Usually I go to my emails and there's always a bunch of them. But yesterday there was none. And I thought, well, even if it was a holiday, I always get them on holidays, you know, those especially like the spam ones and stuff like that. I didn't know I never heard of Gmail shutting down for any holiday or anything, unless they were having some problems. I was just wondering if any of y'all had something like that happen. It shows no emails. And I went through all my settings. I can't see, you know, there's been a time or two before where I was doing something in settings and maybe hit something I didn't mean to, and then later I'm like, oh, this isn't working, something's wrong. And I look everywhere, you know. Then I finally end up in settings and I figure out, okay, why did I must have hit that and it turned it off or whatever. But I can't see that I did anything, so I don't know what's going on with that. I get a lot of things in my emails that I use, you know, and messages, and I get all the stuff for trivia time too, so it's going to be a problem. So I'm going to have to do something today about trivia time. I'll have to get those. I got that book right over here that I used last time. So let me get it, because I'm going to have to end up doing that. Okay, yeah, that one book I got that I used the last time something happened with the emails or something, those are really hard in that one. I was looking through it a little bit, and I was like, man, that's tough. I mean, it's called Head Scratchers Trivia. So, I mean, I usually do fairly good, but I was like, man, I don't even know any of this. It's kind of what happened when I used it. I learned some stuff, but I was not doing very good at all. So anyway, I found some jokes from, you know, back in my emails before today, and it says, people say I'm condescending. That means I talk down to people. So he's having to explain what it is, I guess. A dentist was about to leave his office with his golf bag on his shoulder when the phone rang. Doctor, the caller said, I have a terrible toothache. Can I stop by your office in a few minutes? Sorry, replied the dentist, but I have a previous appointment to fill 18 cavities this afternoon. Golf. Huh. Okay, and this is back when they had Fact of the Day. It was Fact of the Day. It says every 14 days, according to National Geographic, researchers have estimated that every 14 days a language dies, ceases to be spoken. Isn't that something? Well, every 14 days, you know, and you wonder how long was that language spoken, before it ended up not, anybody's using it anymore. Ceases to be spoken. That's very interesting. Okay. Now, yeah, it's not showing any recent emails for some reason. So I'll just put that there. Okay. Now let me try and see what we got here for trivia time. Which of these dog breeds cannot bark? Azawak, Azawakh, Basenji, Cattle Burin, Moody. And I've never really heard of any of them. I don't know. It seems like I've heard the B one, Basenji. Let's see if that's what that is. Yes, it is right. Basenjis, a favorite dog of ancient Egyptians, are incapable of barking. Instead, you'll hear them uttering a sound called a yodel, as Waks, African sighthounds, cattle burins, Turkish pointers that are readily identified by their split nose. I don't know, this doesn't have anything to do with that one. Okay, and insect stings kill between 40 and 100 Americans every year. I never would have thought that. But in other parts of the world, bugs kill many times that number. Which of these critters is responsible for the most human deaths? Assassin bug, Japanese beetle, mosquito, tsetse fly. Ears itching. Tsetse fly. What do you think? I think it's a mosquito, because they carry a lot of diseases. Believe it or not, mosquitoes are responsible for more deaths than any other creature in the world. They spread a wide variety of potentially deadly diseases, including malaria, which kills an estimated 1 million people a year. Wow. I thought I'd heard that before somewhere. What is a capon? A castrated rooster? A pygmy giraffe? A wild dog? An unfertilized eagle egg? Capon. I thought it was like something like a chicken, so that's where I'm going to go for is A, castrated rooster. Yes, A. Why would a rooster be castrated? To improve the tenderness and quality of its meat. Capon is known as a luxury food. Okay. All right. What part of a horse is known as the frog? Chest, head, hoof, tail. I should know this. We used to have 3 horses. A frog. I think it's the chest, A. It's got chest, head, hoof, tail. I say chest. No, and now that I see this, I know exactly that's what it was. The frog is the triangular mark on the bottom of a horse's hoof. And I'd heard and now that now that I know, I remember the farrier mentioning that before, like, something about their frog. Okay, I should have remembered that. All right, and what type of animal is a Holstein? Cow, horse, pig, sheep. Cow, horse, pig, sheep. It's a cow. Where is it? Yeah, got milk. Black and white, or sometimes red and white Holsteins are the most popular dairy cows in the United States making up 90% of the total herd. Wow. And true or false, the sting from a killer bee can be fatal. I think it can, especially if you were like allergic to them, but any could probably kill you if you were allergic. Okay, I'm saying true though. True. Africanized honeybees as killer bees are officially known are extremely aggressive. They often attack in swarms and their stings can kill. They're notorious for being easy to provoke and hard to escape. Wow. Okay. I got 5 right and 1 wrong. Which species contains the most poisonous animal in the world? Butterfly, frog, snake, spider. Which species? I think it's frogs. I heard one that if you just like touch it, it'll absorb into your skin and like kill you. I could be wrong, but I'm saying frog. Dart poison frogs are the most poisonous animals in the world. The golden poison frog is so toxic, that it is dangerous to even touch it. Just one golden poison frog has enough toxin to kill 10 people. So if you find yourself in Central or South America, you might want to think twice before kissing that frog. Okay. Most people, this would be too hard to do because there's 6 different things you got to do in it. So let's do something else. What is stored inside a camel's hump? And it's not given any. It's not given any choices here. What? Okay, I'm not going to use that because it didn't really have an answer, and then you go back and you don't know what to. Anyway, I'm going to use something else on that. It says it's not water, in other words, but they didn't have any choices, so I don't know if that was some kind of typo or what. Okay, which of the following animals was never a resident of the White House? Alligator, bobcat, ostrich, pygmy hippopotamus. Okay, which was never a resident? Well, I'm not sure about this. I don't know. I mean, an ostrich would be pretty hard to you'd have to have it like fenced in. There's no way you could have it running around. Well, you couldn't have an alligator anywhere either, I guess. Any of them, you'd have to have them, so it doesn't matter about that. But for some reason, I wanted to say ostrich. 10. The White House has been home to all sorts of animals, domesticated and otherwise. John Quincy Adams owned a gator that lived in the East Room for 2 months. Calvin Coolidge literally had a zoo at the White House, including a bobcat, a pygmy hippo, a bear, lions, cubs, raccoons, a hyena, and more. Man, I bet today they would have all kinds of problems in media with all that. I can't imagine. Theodore Roosevelt had an extensive menagerie too, but I guess it's ostrich because they don't even say in it, but they don't mention ostrich, so domesticate a gator. They don't mention. They mention the other ones, the pygmy hippo, bobcat, and the gator. So it had to be right. It had to be. I don't know why they didn't mention that the ostrich was never one of them. Okay, 11. It says number 11 because I skipped that one, I guess. But I got 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I skip another one or something? Oh, I skipped that one that had so many answers. Okay. I'm not used to doing it out of a book, but we got to do with what we got. Okay, macaroni, gentoo, chin strap, and rockhopper are types of what? Butterflies, dogs, penguins, zebras. Butterflies, dogs, penguins, zebras. I think it's butterflies. No, there are 17 breeds of penguins in the world. These are just 4 of them. What does that mean? These are just 4 of what? Oh, that one. What I mentioned. So it's penguins. Missed that one. I got one more. Which of the following is not a type of cat? Calico, Rex, Saluki, Scottish Fold. I'm not for sure about this one either. I want to say Scottish Fold. Salukis are dogs. In fact, there's maybe the oldest known breed of domesticated dog. So is that it? Saluki is a dog. Okay, so it's Saluki, C. And I said it was Scottish Fold. So Salukis are dogs. In fact, theirs may be the oldest known breed of domesticated dog. Salukis were held in such great esteem in ancient Egypt that they were sometimes mummified along with the pharaohs. Come here, come here. It's time for you to go to be with your master. Ooh, ruh-roh. Okay. All right, everybody. I don't know. I hope they get my emails fixed. And I hope y'all aren't having any problems, but let me know if y'all have been having some. I'll know it's not just mine. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Definitely check out the Kroger haul later on. Got some great deals. Bye everyone, and God bless.